All right, we're back to the OOTP 25, out of the park 25. KC Royals 1976, trying to get to the playoffs, and we are at the trade deadline. Yankees still commanding 4 games over Boston and 4 games over Baltimore in the American League East. American League West, we just can't catch the wins. We had it down to about 5 games, but we're still 6.5 back now. Run differential plus 57. They got a plus 58 or plus 98. We're not good away. We're good in decent and good, really good in extra innings when you compare that to everybody else. 1-run games were 22 and 19. Hey, it's above 500. 8-7 post All-Star break. You'll find out a little bit more about that. Not good versus left. Real good versus right. 5-5 our last 10. They're 6-4. That don't help. Yankees are on a 3-game win streak. In the National League, the Phillies 8 games ahead of the Pirates. My Cardinals are gonna finish last. Or they're bad. They're not as bad as the Detroit Tigers, though. Looks like they got the worst record in the league. And the Big Red Machine keeps chugging along. Best record in baseball, 9 games above the Houston Astros. All right, let's look. Oh, okay. So, play some guys on the Willie Wilson, Jimmy Quirk on the 5-man roster. Don't skip up here. Don't do that. Place them on the roster. Make sure they don't get Rule 5 drafted. We got Hal McRae. Finally got Hal McRae back. July 16th. Got him back. Sam Ripper Jones back. July 20th. George Brett. Says 15-day disabled list. I put him on the wrong disabled list. Fractured finger. Out. He's still got 2 months. Basically, he's out for the season. And he was doing a 160 OPS plus 4.0 WAR, All-Star, 159 WRC plus. Just got back my starting pitcher, Matty Patton. Back, Jerry Cram went back down to Omaha. So right now, my pitching staff. I don't know. Taylor and Mongoria have been doing great. Morris, yeah. Doug Bird, doing good. But Leonard has not performed the way he should. Gura has not performed the way he should, I would think. Borsch. I mean, I expect these 2 guys to be, Splitworth. I put him back, or I had him back in a starting spot. He's not there now. And he won player of the match. I just don't know what to do here. Sadecki, 20 games started, 38.2 innings. Oh, how about we look at the right stat? There we go. Now, let's look at this again. Okay, this is better. Leonard, yeah. Mattel's doing good. Sadecki, Patton, Busby, Morris. Mongoria is the only one that, and I can't really complain too much about him. I don't think he's done too bad. For ERA plus, he's at 226. I mean, seriously. 1.12 whip. I don't know. I mean, honestly, getting a new pitcher down there around Fitzmaurice and Sadecki might be an idea. Looking at the ages of these guys, Sadecki's 35, Patton's 33. I may need Spittleworth quicker than not by their ages. Look at the lineups. Remember, no George Brett. Okay, let's talk about this guy right here. Look at that. That looks really dang good. He's not going to strike out. He's got a plusing. He's got potential to get plus there. He's not going to. He's a good defender. Speed. 74, 100, 501 at bats, 94 OPS plus. Okay, average. 84. Here's set last year's 353 at bats. Just a second. Hang on. Sorry about that. Anyway, looking right here, we're back. Last year, 353 at bats, 79 OPS plus. This year, 329 at bats, 80 OPS plus. I think that's more who he is. And still, he's not bad. He's average, but he's not, oh my goodness, this guy is so good. So I have benched him, put Kevin McRae in notice. Cowens, who would normally be in the outfield, has had to switch to third base. Frank White is not doing too good, as you can see down here somewhere. 77. Not great. 1.3 WAR, though, because he's got that defense going on. Patek is, if I can find a shortstop, this is the guy that needs to be replaced. Tom Poquette doing great. Hal McRae doing awesome. Look at these numbers. Al Cowens, Amos Otis, John Mayberry. George Brett was doing great before he left. Walther just came up. You know what? This is good for me. I'm okay with this right here. Rupert Jones, he's going to have to come through. So looking at, let's go right here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Yep, we're at the trade line, deadline. Cookie Rojas wants a new deal. He's 30 some odd. Did they trade anybody big? Not really. Rick Cerrone, Willie Crawford, not really. Nobody that I recognize. Nope. I did get a trade proposal from the Expos. I would end up getting this guy for a scrub pitcher, but I really don't need him. I don't care about trade rumors. We can get rid of the scouting. Injury. Tommy John. When did he tear his ligament? And I did not have on that there's a way you can have them leave due to injury when they actually left. I did not do that. Okay, here's a trade proposal from Atlanta. 34-year-old left fielder. Retaining 100%. Oh, and they want a pitcher too. I don't think so. And there's a catcher for a good backup closer in AAA. Wait a minute. Let's see if there's anything here. The Twins they could send their team. Reggie Smith, wow. He's up there in a lot of areas. He was doing 164 OPS plus 5.4 WAR, and they sent him to Pittsburgh. Contract dump, I guess. So, let's go here, and we will look. Actually, who's on the trading block? I will be right back. All right. So looking, I love this guy right here. 28 prankster. That kind of makes me nervous right there. This guy, I really looked at him. He's 29. Decent pitching. OSHA says, about what our guy says. He's OPS plus. He's doing okay. WRC plus doing good. Excuse me. I think that we got to give Walton, we got Walton. We just give him a chance. Don Baylor, left field. And that's all he could play. McRae could switch, but McRae's better in left field. The bat is not bad. OPS plus, he's always right there. WRC plus, he's doing good. He's got the speed. He's only 27. Salary. There we go. 730. Boy, that's a lot of money. Again, for somebody that, and what am I going to have to give up to get him? Looking at my team, what we need is a shortstop. But on the trading block, there's only one, and he's 33. Bud Harrelson from the Mets, he's 32. I think Patek's 31. I still think that's an improvement. He's in AA right now, AAA. Wow, they sent him down. These are the guys just on the trade block. This is a shortstop. What? Well, he can. I guess it's if you can play it. Yeah, whatever. Let's. Looking at pictures. Not many on the trade block. Ken Forsch, Houston. He's 29. Good work ethic. Lots of just average. Well, those are batting ratings. Wait a minute. Pitch overall. Versus right. This is what we want to look at. These need to be switched. Versus right. Gone versus right. And where's my BABIP versus right? Versus left versus right. Which means I can just get rid of this. So stuff BABIP, home runs, con. I like put my pitches right here. That kind of breaks up where things are at. Now let's save. There you go. So looking at Ken Forsch. Ooh, J.R. Richards. Look at that. Good work ethic, low intelligence. Stuff versus. Oh, what he wants in salary. Ah, my lord. Yes, that's yes, absolutely. That's great. He's not doing so good this year in FIP minus 108. 1.35 whip though. Man, oh man, would I love to be able to bring him in. But I would have to trade so much. And it's Ken Forsch, who only wants 490,000. Okay, let me look. Let's go look at the front office real quick. I'm getting down. We're 980,000. I've got a couple months left. Maybe I can get some people to come in. You know, they'll want to come in and go to the ballpark. Wow. Projected revenue is where that's our projected money available. Oh, this is murder. Looking at our salaries, I did offer some contracts. There it is. I offered a contract to Larry Gura, and I can't remember who else. let's go look at. I'm wandering around right now. I know I offered him a contract. Yeah, 3 year. Uh, basically, I'd get him at what he's costing me now. And this guy right here, where's he at? Paul Splitoff, about 50,000 more for 3 more years. I would give up Patton. I'd give up Patton for J.R. Richards. I'd give up Patton and Sadecki for J.R. Richards. Let me go. Okay, let's go. Let's go back to the trade block. All the way back. Oop. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I think money's going to stop me. It's too much. What if he retained some of his... They got a trade, they still couldn't do it. But I like to make it, if they retain 70%, if they accept this trade, take it, run fast before they change their minds. Can I do it at 50? No. What about 60? Man, I'd give up 2 old pitchers. I'd get a young stud. There's just, I don't know who else I'd want to give up. How would this work? Yeah, I don't think so. How about I throw Jay? It could really. I don't think there's a way to make it work. There's just no way. Nope. Well, we're not getting J.R. Richards. I knew that was a dream to begin with. But hey, you got a dream. I just don't think there's anything we're going to be able to do. I don't want to dump because, we're not that bad. Where's my bat rate overall? Joe Evans is hurt. How long is he out for? Torn thumb ligaments. Third baseman, first baseman. See, there's just not a whole lot. Bobby Valentine, second base, but he probably does have a better bat, honestly. He's 26. What's his salary? He's only 190,000. That's almost nothing. He could play first base. He could play second base. He could. Holy cow! What's OSHA do to him? You know what that is? Our head scout even says he's better. Um. Hmm. Can I compare him to Frank White? Okay. Looking at the batting now. Look at my scout. Bobby Valentine looks to be better. Defensive stats. Valentine make a little bit more error. Not as good as first base. Not as good as second base, but got the potential to do it. He's 26, 190,000. I had to end up paying him. Didn't have contract on there. Well, that's a shame. It should. If nothing else, put one as the backup. Okay. Now the question, what do you get rid of? Do I have anybody at Omaha that I look at and go, why are you here? Nope. Well, I got some guys, why are you here? But nobody I'm going to get rid of. Oh, yeah. Cookie, you're really starting to make me mad. I can't even afford that. Question. Enjoys a drink with teammates after the game. Be right back. Okay, this is interesting. So, still looking at trading for Bobby Valentine. I had to put it where they retain 90% of his salary. And I asked him, well, who else would you want? And of course, there's a lot of players that, well, you're not going to get him. But they come back like this Deke Ripe right here. High financial ambition. His bat, my head scout always is rating him higher. In AAA this year, he's got a OPS plus of 122, 1.94 WAR, He'll be a backup. So let me look. So if I do this, our available money would improve by 10,000. I'd get Bobby Valentine. Let's look at his contract. I would have to sign him to a new contract. And Bobby Valentine is great defense. I say he's got a great bat. In 75, he's never really had a full chance. The best he ever did is in 74, and he did not do good. So, do I pull the trigger or not? We're going to do it. We can only do it once. So let's go look here. He will move up into that. Which means I need to go set my lineups. And I really I just don't see who else we could do. Because there's just nobody I want to get rid of. And I would have to pick up another shortstop if I traded Patek away. So I'm gonna complete this out. When we come back, we will see where we're at. Hopefully we can sneak our ways into the playoffs.